It's time for the Car Guys Be Like podcast, presented by Skunkworks Projects.
God dang. Cretans. Hello. Welcome back. Skunkworks Projects presents Car Guys Be Like podcast. Man, we back at it. Been a hot minute, but happy fall to y'all. With fall comes football season. I hope y'all fantasy team is doing much better than mine is, because my shit's absolutely trash. And with fall, it's boost season, so pretty much 99.99% of the Skunkworks team is very happy for boost weather.
Yeah, was it just Henry's the only one not living in boost weather right now?
Hey, sad times. But yeah, shout out to Henry, man. He's down there in Florida. Hurricane Milton, folks. If y'all out there, hope you got power. Hope you're listening. Hope you got some AC. And your shit's all right. For all those Hellcats down in Florida, I hope they all fucking flooded.
I might buy one off auction.
I was just about to say, I don't know.
I might get one.
We talked about it. Like, yeah.
Hey, look, the RX-8 might be getting a Hellcat. That's what I'm saying.
Listen, guys, listen.
I know a guy in Florida who specializes in Hellcat swaps.
Right.
So.
Hey, listen, guys, if you see us all rolling around in Hellcats, something is going horribly wrong or right.
Hellcat swap me out. Yeah. It's just reckless.
He has one of those.
However you want to look at it, man. But yeah, man, let's get into it a little bit. But
let's get on the topic.
Fucking Hellcat rants all day, bro. But again, man, welcome back. It's your boy Chad B, your host with the least. Today we got our normal ragtag gang of ragamuffins, man. We got the HydroCon 22. Corey on the mic. What's up, sir? Corey? You want to holler at the people, man?
What up, though?
Let's go. And of course, you know him, you love him. The Sancho of Sanchos.
That's right.
The neighborhood Sancho.
The neighborhood Sancho.
Yeah, I was gonna go like a big Game of Thrones fucking title for you, but I totally forgot the lines.
Say the never sober but quick to come over.
Woo! Let's go. Let's go. But yeah, man. Again, man, welcome back. It's Car Guy Be Like podcast. Episode 10, man. We 10 deep. We double digits, boys. Look at that.
That's right. Let's go.
We are fastly approaching 11 and 12. I learned to count again recently. Bro, we can count, ladies and gentlemen. We can count. But speaking of counting, I need y'all to go ahead and count those keyboard clicks and go, or I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about right now.
Like and subscribe.
Go to the goddamn website, www.skunkworksprojects.com. Support the channel, support the boys, support your own goddamn project car by grabbing a set of fuel injectors from Fuel Injector Clinic, as well as other parts. Y'all think I'm reading off a script right now?
No, that sounds pretty natural.
That's straight off the dome, freestyle.
But if you were reading off a script, I would say, and of course, shop for our line of merch that we just released some new stuff like whiskey glasses and beer glasses.
Hell yeah.
Maybe a little more custom work.
A little more custom work. But yeah, man, www.skunkworksprojects.com. Do not forget, like, comment, subscribe, follow us on YouTube. Help me out, boys. Skunkworks Projects. Skunkworks Projects.
Skunkworks Projects on YouTube.
Yep. And then on Instagram at skunkworks.projects.
Yes, sir.
And then at HydroCon22, at the neighborhood Sancho, at Chadzilla_84. And in typical fashion, gang, D, where you at? You came one time, you're gone.
That man,
he went for cigarettes again. He came back. Daddy came back, went for cigarettes, rolled out. Yeah, I don't know.
You know what? He tried.
He tried, and Henry, you got a good excuse. We forgive you, but
no, I talked to Henry today. He's with power and he's still alive.
Oh well, fuck you, then, Henry. God damn it. Jesus Christ. So, bro, I'm on one today. I don't know.
That man is literally ordering Z parts as we speak.
He could be podcasting, but he's ordering Z parts. Priorities.
He on Drift HQ, looking
Drift
it up.
HQ, just building a drift missile. All right, boys. Do you guys have any project updates you guys wanna talk about real quick while I get my life together here?
How's those suspension parts going, Corey?
I actually, speaking about suspension, so I actually just ordered new shocks and springs for the Merc. I'm debating if I want to. It was like a little combo thing. It was cheap. I'm debating if I want to order some lowering springs for it because I don't think they're that expensive. And I just did a sway bar end link on it, and I'm trying to get new drilled and slotted rotors for the rear and pads. Just got some new wheels because my other ones were cracked and bent on the Merc. And yeah. This Tennessee roads, bro, they rough.
Hey, I know that feel. Feel a lot.
The ST is at the Ford dealership, just got an alignment amongst some other things. And I'm debating if I want to pull the trigger on the lowering springs for that, man. I already have the rear toe link. And then we were talking about, building up to make content for the winter months.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I might do it.
Okay. Hell yeah, man. Well,
I'm hoping that I can kind of homie into taking me to get a hoist tomorrow because I got to get that motor out of here before it get too cold. So
here we go. It's coming, man. I think next week it's supposed to. We're getting a Canadian blast. Not a weatherman, but it's gonna be cold.
I'm hoping they line one more time.
Yeah, I'm kind of ready for a little chilly weather. It's hot. It's been hot. What about you, Sancho? Anything, man? Any updates?
Yeah, so big update is BMW still fucked. I shouldn't say that. I don't know. We're past 30 seconds, so I can say it.
Yes. I did it. Yay. I did it.
No, I still got to get in there. I got to figure out why it's not. It's got spark. It's got air. At least with a 76 millimeter turbo, I would hope it's getting air.
So, yeah.
But even on atmosphere pressure, man, it's just not igniting the fuel. So I'm wondering if there's just a fuel pressure issue where it's the new regulator just isn't set right yet. Other than that, I did finally put the new truck to see if it can actually tow, and I will say I was really impressed with the way that little four-cylinder turbo held up towing, and more impressed with how well the brakes work because unfortunately I got to test that out with a full trailer behind the truck.
Hell yeah.
When someone decided to cut me off and then slam on their brakes.
Shout out to those high performance highway drivers. Y'all know who y'all are.
They all Ultimas.
Yeah. Oh, we gonna get into that. But yeah, man, real quick. Panda Saga's still ongoing. We're going to court, baby, and that's probably all I can say about that. as per my legal team. But yeah, we going to court. We're fighting big motor companies, boys.
Let's go.
So if
y'all better get a Keurig in that piece the next time we in there too.
Hey, they better do something. But yeah, if y'all don't see me no more in like 6 to 8 months, y'all know what happened. They just and then with that, yeah, we got some parts in, man. So winter upgrades will probably start a little early. So I got a little cold air intake for Panda. So be on the lookout for that. I'll get my
Let's
fake
go.
ass cameraman on and start putting in work. And then I'm coordinating with old Sancho to get the downpipe and exhaust here.
I'm telling you, man, we'll switch it up. I'll drive your parts down there if you can make an RB26. Either one appear in the bed of the truck before I leave.
That's fair assessment. We will discuss these things. God damn, that's a lot. It's a lot of work. I don't feel like doing, but maybe it might be worth it. But
just do what I did to D. One time he flew out here.
just
He thought he was coming over for a beer, and we're an hour later pulling a 2J out of the BMW.
congratulations. Here's your beer.
Surprise.
Surprise. All right, man. Well,
Got him.
We'll caught y'all up. If you're still here, thanks. If you left, fuck you. Jesus Christ. So today's episode, we are going to talk about how has tech impacted the car communities, boys. How has tech impacted the car community? Good, bad, meh. We will get into that amongst other things. I mean, what do you want to do? Like, we want to do pros, do cons, fucking freeform. I feel like speak your piece on this because there's a lot. There's a lot. I have a lot of feelings about this whole thing. Owning an old car with no technology and now owning a new car with every fucking computer nanny known to man. I have thoughts and feelings. Sir, please.
I feel like that overall, the technology that is coming to the car community is helping. Overall. Now, for the people that DIY, it's sort of a major pain when it comes to that. But I mean, the type of stuff that we're getting in cars now is not only like safety wise, but
yeah,
like what they're doing with brakes and using electric motors to give it a little bit more torque. I mean, got this waterfall in the background.
Are you peeing?
Right?
I'm drinking. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was not pee. Dr. Pepper, if you're listening, please.
We're looking for a sponsor.
Yeah, we're looking for.
I'm trying anything at this point to get this podcast paid for.
Anybody who wants to sponsor, come on
for
down.
Real.
But okay, yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to pee on your topic.
Literally.
My bad.
Yeah, you literally just R. Kelly'd your whole
right.
Disrespectful friends.
No, but no, man. I agree with you on that. It has there's some cool shit that technology has brought to the car community. However, I do not like any of that shit. Like this may just me being an old salty man at this point. I hate it, bro. I can't stand it.
Okay, boomer.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Well, back in my day, let me tell you.
Save the manuals.
Goddamn right. Yeah, no, man. I just, I guess talking about my current experiences with my current car. Like, so I do not like, nobody likes lights on their dash. So in order to turn half of this shit off, and which I do on occasion, it literally lights up your fucking instrument cluster like a fucking Christmas tree. Like there's yellow, there's red everywhere. It just takes me out of kind of the mood, right? To fucking get on it. But I need to, because if I want to fucking get up on somebody's fucking bumper, I don't want the fucking nanny to hit the brakes on me and then fuck me, and then whoever the fuck's trying to catch up to me is up my ass. Well, I'm trying to fucking, switch lanes. If, I'm trying to do hood rat shit. So
that's the bad part.
So that's the bad. But however, do love a good backup camera. I don't use it half the time, but I like that it's there. It's very nice technology. But I feel like, and again, I'm probably sounding like a boomer, and like I remember this story, and I was taking this driving course in my old life, and one of the students there was a young lass, And one, she never drove a manual. That's fine. But two, she's never used her rearview mirror because she said, my car has always had a backup camera. What is that? I'm like, yo, that's the rearview mirror, darling. And she's like, well, where's the backup camera? This car ain't got one. You have to use that mirror. You have to get up on your seat and turn around and get your little self like this and take a little gander to go backwards. Yeah, she did not understand that concept. So yeah. Yeah, so I am on the side of like I it's cool, yeah, it's fun. But yeah, it's doing a little too much. If they could like, and like how Windows did it, Corey, like when they what's the dang like nanny Windows mode that doesn't let the users like install anything. I can't remember the name of it right now, but basically, gang, if you buy like a cheap Windows computer, you will have this nannified version of it where it won't let you install anything except from the Windows App Store.
It's like some kiosk mode.
Yeah. It's like you have to like go in there and enable it, and it will warn you like if you turn this off, you will never be able to go back. Please do that. You don't want that. If they did that for like new cars, and like if I can go in the fucking Panda menu and be like fucking hood rat mode, forever.
See, but yes. The thing is that the beauty of the technology though is that now the tuners that we can buy and the capability of these tuners is crazy.
Oh yeah.
Like you can damn near tune your own car in your garage with like something handheld.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, all the things that you're complaining about, usually you can just click, and they off.
You can code them out. So yeah.
But I 100% agree because when I drive the ST, it's got all like the lights and the whistles, and it brakes for me. And sometimes I want to like get up on the car that's going 55 into 70.
I want to get on somebody's ass and stay on the horn and leave the high beams on.
Exactly.
I want.
Meanwhile, that red shit is growing and it's making me slow down further and further.
I want to do that to a lot of Chargers.
That and I don't mean to segue too much, but do you have the issue with does yours lane correct or lane keep?
So yeah, so the good thing about the Volkswagen is there's a button on the left stock on the lights to enable disable lane assist, and it gives you no lights. So it's only a one button press. I don't have to press it every time I turn the car. And it's literally like hit it once. As soon as I like bought the car, drove it off the thing, and I like got the feedback, I'm like, nope, where's that button? Found it. It's been off ever since.
The feedback in the ST is crazy. Like this shit will almost throw you into another.
See, that's kind of scary, man.
It is. It's wild. like going around corners sometimes. Can you adjust
the sensitivity in it?
You can turn it.
You can turn it off.
You should be able to. Yeah,
you might be able to adjust the sensitivity and like
force you can turn. I think you can turn the feedback off because
I can.
Yeah,
but when it's all on, dude.
Yeah, fuck that. Yeah, a wife's car.
When it's good, it's good, and when it's bad, it's like holy shit.
I'm over here.
Just like how he flew. Yes.
I'm like, whoa, wait. I did not sign up for this, man. But no, I definitely agree with you, man. Like tuning a car like with all this newfangled technology and like coding shit out is a fucking godsend. Like, thank you, because like especially here, like I'm not finding like many tuner shops, like and shops that like specialize. So like, somebody in this area, if we didn't have all that stuff, you're gonna have to go to Houston, you got to go to Florida, you got to go to Tennessee, you got to like travel, get your car tuned, then travel back. And not everybody is logistically capable of doing that. So that part's fucking amazing. But the Danny shit, bro, like, the R32, I ain't got no ABS. I got no airbags. I got no lane assist. It's just me and fucking car.
See, that's how.
Jesus.
That's
you can't even save me in there. In Death Trap, bro.
That sounds like the BMW.
That's why I like Daily in the Murray. The only thing it has that's like technology wise is the it's got the thing that where it vibrates for
Okay.
the little coffee cup shit.
Oh, yeah.
But you can turn that off.
Okay.
But other than that, like driving that thing as like the daily, it's just raw ass car.
Yeah.
Like I mean, it's a 2012 and it's a Mercedes,
Yeah.
but like we're in it's damn near 2025.
Yeah.
That shit is old.
Yeah, and that'll kind of get us to kind of the next part of this, man. Snitching on the cars. Since
Ooh, bro.
the driver apps. So disclaimer, ladies and gentlemen, if you're out there and you are using that little plug-in thing that goes into your OBD port for your insurance, or if you like,
stop it.
Yeah, just stop. Like, don't let them people fuck you. Like, get rid of that shit. Mm-hmm. Don't let fucking the Matrix tell you how to drive your fucking car. Like, just don't fucking do it. The safe driver discount ain't that much of a discount.
It really ain't. And half the time,
like,
you don't even
they're
get
just fucking collecting. They're collecting these fucking metrics. I'm not getting.
You remember that one stop sign you didn't come to a complete stop for?
Yeah,
but
now you're
there with your discount.
Did y'all like so? Not too long ago, I was looking up this topic,
mm-hmm.
and I knew about like the safe driving things and what all that. There's a couple like I can't remember if it's Toyota or Hyundai,
mm-hmm.
but one of them like they report just the car itself.
Yeah, I think it's Toyota.
I think Toyota does.
And I can't remember if it was like only the like dangerous stuff is reported or like
I think
crazy things, but like I was just like, wow, like it's not even just the app; it's the car.
It's the actual car. Like you have to go like physically into the car, and like I saw that. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, like
not to get too far ahead, but I think Nissan did the same thing too early on with the R35s, like recording how hard you accelerated on the launch.
Oh,
because especially the early GTRs, they had
they had the transmission issue,
terrible transmission.
Yeah,
but like they were
using that shit to fucking deny
first and second gear,
claims,
easy,
bro. They were like, nah. They were like, nah, dog. I saw you at.
Remember on the 7th at 9 p.m.
At 9:45 p.m. I will fuck it.
It was like a pissed off girlfriend.
Yeah. I was beating that thing down. But yeah, I think we're all in agreement, man. That shit's just generally bad. And it's funny because remember when I was looking for a car, guys, that GR Corolla was kind of a thing for a bit. For like a day.
And it's wild that that's the car I seen the video about.
Because we were talking about it. That's when I found that article, man. Because I was, you guys probably heard the story like 80 million times, but essentially the car was returned with 200 unknown miles because the driver, quote unquote, did not like manual. A car probably
this weird grinding sound every time it changes gears.
There's this strange smell every time I.
It had two brake pedals.
Yeah, this brake pedal is really squishy now. Like I heard a noise a lot. I don't want this car.
All gears.
It like the dude. The salesman called me back, I think like 2 weeks after, because the car sat there. It literally sat there for like, I want to say like 2 months after. I was just like, nah, dude, it's not a thing. So he reached back out to me. He was like, hey, yeah, you want to check the car? And I was like, yeah, let me like come there and like get into this menu and like look at the driver report. And he's like, no, we're not gonna let you do that. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I don't want that car then.
Okay, so your other cars.
Yeah. So how about your other?
So moving right along.
Then I bought a shitty Golf, but I digress.
So here we are.
It sounds like we're all kind of on the same page.
We're on the same page on that, man.
Like manufacturer tech, like from the factory, probably not our favorite thing.
Yeah, no.
In the car world. Yeah, but I will say, technology in the aftermarket.
Oh, for sure, hands down. To modernize an older car is it's mind-blowing, like what they're putting out right now. And that's one thing I would say about like the new tech, like because like when we were coming up, like doing your fucking speakers, your radio, all this, you can't really do that shit no more. Like
No.
as much as we were doing, like you cut the whole thing out and put a whole new thing in there. You can't really do that on like a new
now
car.
you like rebuilding the car.
Yeah, you're like just literally you're taking
I'm just replacing a bulb.
Yeah.
I've seen
I changed
people
the
have to
LED
take the
and my
whole
infotainment has exploded. I don't know what's going on.
I've seen people have to take the whole dash out just to like do something with the radio.
Yeah,
like,
it's crazy,
nah,
man.
bro. We used to just pop that shit out.
You just pop out fucking single din, boom.
You know what? That brings us back to like our first question that we actually really completely missed, and is it actually harder to work on cars now than it was before?
Yes. Hands down. Yes, it is. Jesus Christ. Yeah. I will give you guys my experience in a couple days with that fucking cold air intake. Jesus Christ. But yeah, no, man, it's nuts. There's just so much. I was looking at some videos on guys just changing springs, which seems like an easy job. But not on the Golf, bro. You gotta fucking remove the whole
car.
Pretty much, yeah, and especially with the intercooler, dude. The whole front subframe's got to come off. Like, ain't no bits. It's and four butts. Why do I have to remove the entire subframe?
People installing lowering springs on the Explorers are dropping the rear subframe.
What?
Like a couple inches just to be able to get the springs in there, because otherwise you have to take it all apart.
Yeah, there's just so many extra like bits and sensors, and that's the problem right there.
And the wild thing is, like, I don't know if y'all remember the last time I was talking about like the downpipes and shit. Like, so on the Explorer, one of the guys, he freaking dropped the subframe just to be able to get up in there. Dude, I did some headers on a Fox body in the parking lot of an apartment complex in like just a couple hours, like with tools that I got like at AutoZone.
No, you need
like a little kit.
You need a mechanical engineering degree to work on a new car these days, bro. And probably an electrician, some kind of electrician's license, because
this is why the 99 to 2006 BMW 3 Series is the Lord's chassis.
Because the Lord's chassis.
There's like 12 bolts. The entire front end comes off, and you can do whatever the hell you want in that thing.
You should just get like the shell of the BMW on a shirt with like the Lord and like the Last Supper.
Yeah,
like
don't spoil it.
The last chassis.
I've been working on some things.
That's
the Lord's chariot.
I would rock that shirt, bro. I would probably rock that shirt.
But yeah, technology is definitely it's kind of like the double-edged sword for it. Like the performance aspect, there's no argument.
Yeah.
Technology today is I mean, you look at the A90 Super versus the Mark IV.
Yeah.
Like there's a 30 horsepower difference between the two. But you look at like ETs, how fast they accelerate, how smooth they accelerate. It's night and day.
Yeah.
But
Speaking of that,
just technology, the way it functions and puts stuff down is just
it's
leaps and bounds better now.
Have y'all heard of the FF91?
FF91.
So
is that like Fast and Furious 91? I think it comes out next year.
Nah, I wish.
Bro, we'll be like 100
for real.
Shit comes out.
Anyway, no,
we'll still be going.
So
like, in a cryo.
I was looking up like what's the craziest car technology this come out, like outside of the shit that we all know.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't dig too deep into the car, but it's this electric car, and it's by a company called I want to make sure I'm getting this right. Futurist Alliance. Anyways,
sounds like a mixtape.
It's a freaking EV that's an SUV luxury sedan that has hypercar performance. The shit can go 380 miles in the range and can go 0 to 60 in 2.2. 2.2, bro.
Can't even.
It's almost Tyreek Hill fast.
Yeah. God
Facts.
damn. Facts. Like, God damn.
And then on the inside, like we're talking about technology, this shit has 100+ inches of displays. There's 11 displays inside of this fucking car.
It's a lot of display.
So it's a Mac on wheels.
So basically, you're driving a fucking.
It's got 1,050 horsepower in this weird ass SUV thing. It's like a hyper UV.
Man, what a time!
It's almost as fast as the Corvette.
Almost. Look at that thing. That actually looks pretty sweet, man.
Shit is wild.
I like that. They got a Kickstarter.
Not mad at
it. Yeah, it's actually pre-order. Pre-order right now. I wonder how much.
Throw my name in the hat.
What are we saying?
I'm gonna just see if they can just give me one.
Oh my gosh!
Just give me one. God damn.
Oh, that's it?
That's it? That might work, bro. That's, I could.
That's like a quarter the price of a Valkyrie, so I'll take 4.
That's reasonable, dog. Okay. I'm just going to email and be like, hey, man, just give me one.
Can I get a military discount that is
like all of it?
99% off?
Like all of it. Like, I don't even want to pay. I don't want to give you a penny, a cent. Never 11 cents.
We blew the script up completely.
We are hitting on all.
Not really, but we
pulled out the old 12 gauge and just.
We might have blew it a little bit, but
you know what?
We're still rolling on the topic.
Yeah.
To bring along, I got a question for you guys. Yeah. And what is your most the one piece of car technology that you can't live without now?
Right now, I think it's a tie. CarPlay.
Oh,
that's a good one.
I was gonna say
that's what brought up the question.
CarPlay,
or
my OBD11. My OBD11 I love it for that fucking Volkswagen. For me to be able to like pull codes straight to my phone and fucking clear the codes, and if I ever decide to learn how to code the fucking car, I can code all this shit out. Hands down, the best thing. But CarPlay, top tier, bro. Thank you, Apple.
Okay,
send us some iPhones.
So
fuck.
Definitely CarPlay is up there, because like CarPlay is taking out the fact that, like, when's the last time you heard somebody talking about buying a radio?
A what?
A what?
Exactly.
What's a radio?
Exactly. Because I plug my phone in now. Like, that shit does everything. I got all the newest updates that I don't need to worry about some bullshit map update.
You mean you ain't going down to Circuit City and picking out off the wall?
None of that.
Fresh new Pioneer.
The other thing that I like that is
Google if Circuit City is actually still around.
Any of y'all got a car that has the overhead view? Like that bird's eye?
I ain't got that.
I'm poor, so
dude.
I gotta look.
The bird's eye shit is
that the one that the camera comes all like almost 360 pretty much?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I'm tracking.
So when I go to back up in the Explorer, or I can just turn the camera on or that. Even just having multiple cameras.
That's pretty
is pretty, and not even like the gimmicky part of it where like when you turn the freaking camera shows up, because that shit's kind of dumb. But the overhead view when you're trying to park a big ass vehicle.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I could see that. I can see that as a lifesaver. Hell yeah.
Because it even shows everything, like the lines on the fucking parking space.
Oh
yeah.
Hell yeah.
What about Chad, you had the CarPlay?
Yeah, it's CarPlay.
Corey had the cameras.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go too as well then, since you guys did it. But the first one is gonna be like just from a pure commuter driver aspect, and it's kind of in line with the CarPlay, so I'm not gonna steal yours, because honestly, the truck is the first car that I've owned that had CarPlay in it, and it was a huge part of why I bought it. I'm gonna go with just simple radio controls on the steering wheel.
Yeah,
because the truck doesn't have it right now. That's the one thing it doesn't have, and it's fucking driving me crazy.
Yeah,
I am going to rip that steering wheel off and put a high country steering wheel and dash cluster.
Take that for granted.
I have to replace the dash to do that.
We take
Jeez,
that
but I
for
wouldn't do it.
granted, man.
And like the Mazda being a base Mazda, not even an LCD screen display. It was like a fucking a digital clock display.
Mhm.
But it had steering wheel controls.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, cool. That's all I need. So on the car, on the driver side, the commuter side, to me, it's steering wheel controls.
Yeah. No, for sure.
On the engine builder / race car motorsports guy side, though, for me, standalone ECUs and specifically boost by gear.
yes,
That is,
yes.
I would never ever build another car without the ability to have either a standalone by itself or at the very least have boost by gear. I have to have it now.
Nice.
You know, one thing that I didn't even mention, and I'm a little bougie for this,
Hey.
but I don't fuck.
Who?
We know you are.
Who?
Look at those glasses.
Look at that bougie man over there.
So
Anyway, so heated steering wheel
ooh,
and heated seats. So you know, we all like it's never really a big deal
until you don't
until you have it.
Yes.
You still have it.
So like when you go out, when you warm your car up, or like so you just hit the button in the morning before you go out, cold morning.
I got a German car,
and then you get in the freaking car, and the steering wheel is already warm, and the seat is hot. Bro, that's a different world, son.
You're right.
I can agree,
Right.
bro. I was doing some work in New Mexico. Won't get too much into it, but I had my work truck at the time was a Ram Rebel, a brand new Ram Rebel. First time I had like heated steering wheel ever.
Yeah.
And I remember waking up that first morning and I can see ice everywhere. And I was like, oh, I don't want to be up there because I'm a bitch. I don't do cold. Just don't do it.
Fucking cold.
So I hate that remote start. I walk in there and I was like, what's this button here? And it looks like the steering wheel with like the little heat wave symbol. I'm like, oh. Press that. I was like, this has got to be the dumbest. Oh my God. I'm
right. When I seen it on the Jeep, when I first got it, I was like, I don't even need this shit. This is stupid.
Yeah.
And then I went out there one morning and it turned on by itself.
Bro.
It was like 30 degrees outside and my hands.
Yeah. Heated seats.
You know, that's one way though. Technology has kind of screwed the car community though, because you get microtransactions now. With like BMW charging a subscription fee for heated seats.
Are you kidding me?
You know what?
Yeah.
I saw this as a topic,
my God.
and I remember when BMW introduced the whole microtransaction thing, and I was like, bro, why would anybody do this? This is wild.
Yeah.
I didn't even know it was still a thing because I don't follow that deep into the BMW world.
But
tell us about this because I want to hear about it.
Well, to be fair, I'm still a poor, so I don't obviously my BMWs are 99 to 2006 because that's again the Lord's chariot. I think they had heated seats maybe around that time. Maybe. But I've also
they did, but it wasn't
every
the same.
single one of them. But yeah, at least when they first rolled out, like you had to pay a subscription to BMW to be able to
insane.
That's wild.
To use the heated seats, and a bunch of car companies kind of had something similar. Even the truck now, being a 22, it's got Wi-Fi in it.
Yeah,
but you have to pay.
You gotta pay the subscription.
Oh yeah.
To use the Wi-Fi.
The Explorer has like something through AT&T where that shit.
It's really all the same thing. It's just BMW. I don't know if they were just the first one to get caught because they were doing something completely egregious by taking something cars had free or as a package upgrade for the longest time with heated seats.
That's insane.
And then deciding, no, we'll charge a subscription so you pay monthly.
That sounds like Apple. I mean,
look, we would not speak ill of Apple on this podcast. I will shut us down right now.
Look, come on, son.
May Steve Jobs rest in peace.
Apple could charge us to breathe, and we're going to pay it because we're labor wars at this point.
Okay, probably. I mean, as long as it comes in like a slate gray.
Exactly.
I was hella mad that I had to order a white one
Did you? I was thinking about getting that.
I got like the rose gold one, man. It's
bougie.
Oh, you fancy.
Bougie.
yeah, you know, I'm bougie. I got the
That
16
motherfucker,
Pro
he be
now.
answering his phone with his pinky
Yeah,
out
be
and
like,
shit.
hello. It'd be up, the phone be upside down. Like,
Oh,
like,
I don't answer the phone.
Fake
But
be
hey
like,
Siri,
fake be like,
who's calling me
be
at
like,
this hour?
hello. Hey, what's up?
Oh shit, I'm fucking around and Siri just picked
They listening.
Siri, tell people to join the
There's
pod.
your waterfall
Bro,
right there, okay.
that's another thing. So now that things are like getting to the fact that it's active listening, y'all think we ever gonna have it in the like how we can just say, you know, hey, blah blah blah, and ask it a question.
Yeah, I think so.
We already can talk to our cars,
Yeah,
and we already can
so-
do, but actively listening, like how our phones can
Yeah, so
tell an ad.
I feel like Panda does, because if you say Volkswagen, the trigger word, the fucking prompt pops up, so it's always listening for Volkswagen. Like it's anything. Like I was talking to my intern one time, and I was just saying something random about Volkswagen, and then like Volkswagen menu popped up. Like, what would you like to do today? I'm like, God damn it, technology!
Yeah, see?
Shut-
I am trying so hard not to make a Nazi joke right now.
I mean,
Ooh.
don't do it.
I'm trying.
Schnitzel. That's all I got. Oh, schnitz.
Every fiber in my being.
Oh God.
So good. You had an intern in your car, Chad. That's what you're saying.
Schnitz.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had an intern in my car. We were going to a meeting, an actual meeting. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I've had those.
Yeah,
I mean, truthfully, we weren't thinking it was anything.
Okay, cool.
Right?
All right. Well,
What are you getting at?
hey, listen, all right. With all these fucking allegations going on the fucking news, all right. I'm just trying to clear this shit up. All right.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Chad was pulled over with 76 bottles of baby oil. In
Oh, let me hide my baby oil. Baby oil wares. They're in the closet back there. Y'all leave my baby oil alone. I got me some Johnson and Johnson stonks. Yeah, we're good to go. Taking a hit right now. Taking a hit right now. But
number one consumer's been out of the game now.
we got to sell that as quickly as possible. Ah, God, I hate it here.
All right, so intern in the car.
Yeah. So
Talking
we're
about
talking about Volkswagen, and then fucking the Volkswagen menu. Like, fucking, what would you like to do today? And I'm like, I would like to turn you off permanently.
Yeah, I would like you not to talk to me.
Never listen to me talk again. So yeah, I think I have not confirmed and or denied if it is actively listening, but I think it is.
Oh, for sure, 100%.
So
that's wild, bro.
Yeah. Especially with all this case, they're probably definitely actively listening all the time.
They better be listening to what the mechanics say.
Yeah, they really do need to listen to them. They're just.
I mean, that's kind of like the Tesla thing where it's I don't know.
Oh,
if
the
it's true, obviously never earn not just that, but because I've never owned a Tesla, like where it can diagnose itself and order parts for you that it needs.
Bro,
yo, I've seen this meme a bunch of times about like imagine you like looking at your bank statement and seeing that your car ordered a new set of tires. Like, bro,
if you own a Tesla, let us know. Is that true?
Yeah.
Like I can understand if I own like a Bugatti, and like my shit like just ordered some random stuff because I don't even care. I got Bugatti money. Like, okay, cool. You needed an oil change and you got, a new tire checkup on the side. You know, whatever, dog. Do you? You got this,
bro.
But if I got a basic ass car and I better not have no random ass shit get charged to mine.
Imagine your Altima ordering new catalytic converters.
That's what I'm saying. Like, like not even that. Like, imagine if it's like you check your shit and it's like, oh, dog, you order windshield wipers. What the fuck?
Bro.
Like, nah.
Bro, the Ultimate would order a whole new body kit, suspension. Like, bro, let's be real. You have a whole fucking.
Let's be real. Ultima's not ordering nothing car related.
No,
Ultima's ordering a pack of Swishers.
It's gonna get some dice in the mirror with a furry steering wheel cover.
I got nothing to say. God damn. I'm in my Ultima switching lanes.
You know what? And this brings up something else. So we still on technology wise.
Yeah.
And we were talking about sound.
Yeah.
We talked about radios and stuff like that, but systems themselves. The only damn cars that you still see riding around beating the damn trunk is Altimas.
Correct.
Nobody else is doing that.
I'm gonna disagree just because the car that I did the brake job on today had a subwoofer box in the trunk, and it was a Volkswagen Atlas.
What kind of speaker box was it though?
I mean, it was like a definite aftermarket box.
But was it like a little tin, something tasty, or was it a system?
Bruh.
Kicker.
Audio pipe.
It was enough for me to notice it right away.
Remember Audio Bond?
Yeah.
It was enough for me to be like, oh, that's not supposed to be there.
Those are some times, man.
Well, this is what I'm saying. Like, I agree with adding a sub. Like, I want to put a little sub, like a little 10 or something in the Merc.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to buy no 12s and 15s and put back there and have my trunk about to fall off.
I know Corey remembers my Maxima days.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Fucking dented in quarter panels, back windows didn't roll down, but goddamn it, I had an amp and
that's all you need.
That man was doing
trunk
everything.
full of 12.
Bro, that's all you
pulling up the formation late as fuck.
I remember the Audio Bond subwoofers with the flames on them.
Bro, remember the amps?
Golly. What a time.
the chrome with metal flames and all kinds of blue lights.
Bro, what a time.
I don't know why my battery keeps dying.
I have no idea. I gotta power this fucking amp.
Bro, I used to that Maxima. I would have like the car literally die because the subs would shake wires loose.
Hell yeah!
And then I just have like complete parasitic draw, and the battery's like gone.
Just creeping to a slow stop.
The wildest shit in like the things that I've seen people do trying to install like and run wiring. We don't even have to do that anymore.
Nah.
And like you got to run like maybe a power to the front, and in some cars now the battery's in the back, so you don't got to do that. It's just like right there.
Save you a step. Yep.
But it's nowhere near like it used to be, man.
Yeah,
everything is
it's
like
way simpler to.
Y'all ever use one of them fucking FM modulators where you gotta like tap into like the speaker and then like tune the shit to like work right with the. We ain't gotta do that no more.
Yeah, I did that on my mom's car. Way back in the day, on the Corsica, dog.
Hell yeah.
I was like, what are you doing? I'm like, I don't know. Well, stop it. I don't know.
Some guy on the forum.
Yeah. Some guy on the internet said this will work.
I'll tell you what, the first car, this might be the Jersey kid talking to me now. The first car I ever hot wired, I figured out how to do it by installing the system.
Hell yeah.
Hey.
By just driveway installing.
Hey.
I'm fucking around with wires and like just cutting stuff and splicing it, and like the car cuts on, like
that's right.
Took it apart, like it stops. Like,
oh,
if I do this, bet. I ain't walking again.
Children out there, hot wiring a car is illegal and highly fun. Don't
allegedly.
Don't do that. Don't do it. That's our public service announcement for the day.
Bro, technology has saved us in that way, though. Because when's the last time you seen somebody walk out with a screwdriver shoved in their shit?
Yeah, no, yeah.
Do my cars count?
Yes. Yes, they do.
Well, in that case, the last time I seen it was not that far ago.
Cheese and rice.
Oh, cheese and rice. Jesus Christ. All right, man. Well, let's move it to the last section because our timekeepers out there somewhere, his fucking ears
right
on fire.
If he would ever join the podcast, he could actually regulate us.
Yeah, right. I feel like we talked about how technology has benefited the car community. But I mean, if you guys want to elaborate on anything else on that,
Let's do it. We got like 10 minutes.
all right, yeah, we got it.
Let's
Let's
see.
go.
Well, a lot of cars now you can even like people buying draggies and shit like that.
Yeah.
Some of these cars can do like 0 to 60s, and they have even like trees on the fucking dash that you can damn near drag with it. The freaking drag packs, like even you want to, even if as much shit as we talk about fucking Dodge and Chargers and shit like that, the fact that they had
wait, are you about
the
to
whole
Dodge a
freaking
compliment?
yes.
God damn it!
I'm gonna ruin it for him. Don't worry.
It's okay. Yeah, he is, but it's okay. The fact that they came out with a car that had like performance pages and shit like that, and like the average car.
Mm-hmm.
Now I know it's been done in like high performance shit and things like that, but like things that we are doing in more basic vehicles are it's a good thing.
Yeah.
For a car person.
Yeah, if you drive a Mustang, just picture the stuff you wish you could do, and then that's what people are doing in their daily traffic now.
It's true. It's true. Shout out to you Mustang boys out there. Do a burnout.
Away from people.
God.
So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna say.
Well, I think that about put us to closing time. Oh Jesus Christ! Oh yeah, you know what? I'm shutting it down after that. God damn it, boy!
Don't kill it just yet. There's one more thing I want to bring up.
All right, yeah. Go ahead.
I think it really is the wave of the future for car builders out there, and that's I know I talked about standalone ECUs and being able to do like boost by gear and stuff, but new things like VCUs. So for the people who may not understand the difference between like an ECU and a PDM or a PDU, basically your ECU will control the computer or control the car, like it will do all the math and wizardry behind like how much fuel do I give it, how much timing do I give it at whatever point in time and space. And then your PDMs or your PDUs or your power distribution modules will control like your, essentially think of like your old school or your fuse blocks, your relays, like distributing actual physical power, like battery power watts and stuff to different sections. And it used to be for the longest time, those things were completely separate systems, which made for a more complex layout. And this is probably the one area where technology has made the layout less complex in cars. And they've now combined those two, and a lot of aftermarket retailers or companies are making entire vehicle control units now. So you have a single computer system that manages all of that. I know ECU Masters has one, Haltech has one with their Nexus, and it's honestly, to me, like it's just an amazing feature to have now, because now you have all of those things. You're not having to worry like wiring a different CAN bus system, keypads, a PDM, two PDMs, depending on how many things you're trying to power, plus your ECU and all the wiring that goes between that now. And I don't think people understand, like you have literal miles of wiring in race cars sometimes.
Yeah.
It's like legitimately miles worth of wiring in race cars. So it's I think VCUs is probably the biggest testament to what technology has done for cars on the side.
Well, gonna go Google a bunch of see if there's a German version.
I mean, a Haltech will work at anything.
Yeah,
man.
that's true. Yeah, no, I totally plan on putting a Haltech in the 32. So Haltech will be getting my money one of these days. Well,
they've got a decent amount of mine already. So
take my monies. Well, gang, I think that'll kind of put us toward the end. Let's do some housekeeping. Because I want to go
clean that up. Yeah, sweep it up.
I'm tired. So yeah, man, we talked about a lot, especially with cars and technology. We learned a few things today. We learned about VCUs.
Sure.
We learned that we all hate Mustangs. We learned we taught y'all that to stop using those stupid safe driver tools. Save yourself some trouble. And stop using the car nannies to report on your driving. That driver report ain't helpful. We talked about pretty much how tech has good and bad impacted the car community. Working on cars is generally harder. So yeah, man. What's next? What's next for us, man? So we got some guests in the works. I got a good friend of mine from high school back in the day. Dennis Lamonaco, he is working for Torque Hub, and he works with Formula D on working on some software that's used in their cars. So we're going to have him on the show so we can talk about the drift scene. So you drift nuts out there, stay tuned for that. You want to answer some questions, you'll have the guy who's a genius and makes software.
That's the real technology impact to the car community right there.
That's right. That's what we need. Yeah, we got some episodes coming. We're getting to the end of the year, man. So stay tuned for that. Thank you guys for sticking with us. We are fastly approaching a year on this podcast. So look for some new stuff, new content. Check the YouTube page. We got some stuff coming out. Check my socials. Check out HydroCon22 socials. Check out Neighborhood Sancho socials. And most importantly, check out the skunkworks.projects Instagram account and go to the website and buy some GD merch.
That's right. I don't know who needs to hear this, but your car is slow.
Yeah.
And the reason it's slow is because it doesn't have enough power.
Yeah.
And you need three things to make power: fuel, air, and spark. You got spark plugs. Air is everywhere. You don't have enough fuel. You need to check out skunkworksprojects.com. Get you some fuel injectors from Fuel Injector Clinic so you can actually be fast, beat your friends, and stop being an embarrassment to your family.
Correct. And also, the shitbox racing stickers add +5 horsepower.
Facts.
Oh,
I was just about to say that.
All right, man. Well, shit. Again, man. Oh, quick belated birthday shout out to my boy June. June's almost done his deployment. He should be an S3 boy real soon, so I can't wait.
Get back here, June.
Get back, June. We got to do a burnout that S3, big dog.
We are gonna scumbag the shit out of you.
Yes,
June.
we are.
Don't fight it. Just let it happen. If I gotta drive to New Orleans myself, we will.
Let's go. Hell yeah, man. But again, man, hit the socials, skunkworks.projects on Instagram. Follow us on Facebook so you can ask questions if you want us to talk about some shit on the pod. Hit us up there. Hit us on the Instagram. Go to the website. Go to the store. Buy some merch. Just had a coworker buy a Shitbox Racing t-shirt. They're fucking cool. Go buy one. And they're comfy as fuck. Again, man, thank y'all for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe, comment, buy merch. Fuck Dodge. Y'all have a good one.
Thanks for listening to the Car Guys Be Like. Give our website a visit at www.skunkworksprojects.com. Oh, and definitely buy some merch.